I was born in Denver. I moved here and lived with my grandparents, and my grandfather passed away. And I think I was 16, and that was my sophomore year. He got diagnosed with cancer. I never used to do drugs, didn't do anything until I was 16, and then I started with drinking, was at shooting heroin in 6 months. And I got felony charges in 2006. The basketball coach from CCU was my coach in high school, and I had told him I was interested in going to college, and my mom called him when I went to jail, and he said, if you stay out and stay sober, you have a spot on my team, which I didn't do. I overdosed, I think, 3 months after I got out of jail on heroin and Xanax. I was pretty content. I'd been doing it for 4 years, and I've never wanted to be clean until I came here. And the thing that did it was when I failed the drug test at the hospital for my son. I lost custody of him. I had to sign him over to my mom and my stepdad, and they've been taking care of him. And then the last weekend I stole my mom's card, her credit card, the debit card, her car, and her cell phone, and left for the weekend. You know, and I told her I wanted help, but I didn't think it was, I thought it was a problem, but I thought I could go through here and still want to use and everything, and that's not how it is now. The program slowly works you into your family's life. When you first come in here, you can't see anybody, you don't leave property or anything. And as you move through and you phase up and you have a positive attitude and everything, you slowly get privileges back to go home and to see your family and to go hang out with people. And I went through the program here. They asked me to go to the office to be a peer mentor, so I'm there in the office now as a supervisor. You know, I get to go home 5 nights a week and spend 5 nights a week with my son. I get to be a parent. I get to be a daughter that my mom knew I could be. I see my sister. I'm a big part of my family's life now, and they're not worried about me. They trust me. Brighton Center for me saved my life. If this place wouldn't have been here, I wouldn't have known about any residential facilities. Even with Every Child Succeeds, I've never been in treatment or anything before, and my caseworker introduced me to this. Her and this place saved my life.
I lost my mom. Well, I didn't lose my mom. She had a drug problem and pretty much just gave us away. I was kindly homeless, and I was staying with my boyfriend's mom, and I wound up pregnant. And then I asked a friend, and she told me to come to the Brighton Center. They would help me out. And then I enrolled into the medical assistant program, and then I joined the TLP program here, and they got me an apartment. I feel like if you need the help and you really could use it and you don't have anybody there that can help you, to come to the Brighton Center, and they will help you.
At 33, I became pregnant for the first time. It was a shock to me because the doctors told me that wasn't possible. The Northern Kentucky health nurse had come and done an examination on me, and I had tons of questions. So she said, I know of a program. Would you be interested? And I said, yes, I would. And so I was contacted by Annie King, and that began my affiliation with the Every Child Succeeds program. No one in my life had ever said to me, let's do goals for 6 months down the road. And so that was great to me because it really helps you focus. They come in, they care about you, they care about your baby, and it's a wonderful feeling to know there's this person out there that has your child's best interest at heart. Through ECS, they gave me so much confidence in myself and my abilities that a doctor or a nurse could tell me things, but that the bottom decision was mine as a parent. The Brighton Center also showed me that as a person, I was smart, I was needed out there, and I could also give back through helping other people, a mentoring sort of thing. And through this support system, I became a very confident person. I became confident as Nick's mother. I knew that if I made this choice, whether my mother-in-law liked it or not, this was my choice as his parent. And so my life changed. I wasn't swayed by scary things. Things did not bother me nearly as much. And it also changed Nick's father. And we became more self-sufficient. We got married because we felt that was the right thing to do. We recently bought a home, and recently we had enough money in our bank that we could actually give money back. And one of our first thoughts was we want to give back, and we wanted to give to the Brighton Center. Brighton Center really opens their arms to anyone, and they really respect you when they're helping you. And a lot of people don't ask for help because they don't feel that respect. They feel maybe put down or maybe a little embarrassed. And there's so much love shown at the Brighton Center.